Alright, let's begin.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Alright, let's begin. Hope to have a tutorial. I don't really know how to play this game.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." Oh, damn it. The kid had run off.
Nice.
With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
Let's see how fast he runs. I thought it was gonna be a ninja. And at least, no.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him.
Let's go.
"Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Let's go. This is fun. That was a counter. Wait, just off.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Just grab it. Oh, okay. Grab, release, throw. Go grab, aim, Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. "Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship." "I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you." "Try and stop me," laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
Hey, this is Boo Boo. I gotta go get a hero sword. Oh, there's an unexpected chest right here that I didn't see.
Ore and wind essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though. Perfect.
Oh, yay. I get to make me
A hero sword. QED.
A hero sword. Oh, that winner. Let's go. Nothing here, let's just run.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Stupid.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. "How'd you get across?" he asked the kid. "Where'd you find a hook?" "I hopped," said the kid. Wise-ass kid. "Hey, look out behind you!" "Cute," said Renato. Ah, ravens.
Let's kill him. Let's go, I gotta let go.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Oh, she's no skill. Hey, I know.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember. And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestra run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him.
I do not know.
And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. "Stop!" he shouted. "I'm not giving you the book!" shouted the kid, and took off.
Don't die.
"No! Peter!" The kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its ivy.
He is stupid.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man.
Stupid, bro.
Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway. Big deal about this book anyway. Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him.
Where are you running, rebel?
Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled back.
Where can you run?
Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job.
Take us to the rebel base, and we'll spare your life!
It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game-changer.
Yeah,
Maybe
game-changer.
he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper. The legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
No, I don't know what to do. I hate when they do this. Okay, it said you can make new old friends. Build the silence.
Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time.
I want to do another.
The Ravens had figured out that Lapino
about
was a
Sarah.
rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
Let's just go say this dude.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty.
More ore, I got 3 now.
Had everybody fled the Ravens? If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short.
Okay, we can get jet. Oh, wait.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Seven ore. Got it. Did I get a drink?
A very clever engineer named Elon Muskrat had got his start making floating platforms. Not many people knew that. The ravens had taken the town. Renato had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Renato hoped the people were just hiding. Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something. He wasn't that good. Yet. Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No? I guess now I find out what's next, he thought.
No! Dang, this is a hard. I always thought it was 50 health.
Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
Oh man, that's blue. I can't go to altar. Is there one back there?
Renato felt a little better.
No, my fruit. No. That's totally fixed. Nope, no. More chest. How much is this? More, or I got 21 in my
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Oh, that is great. go. Dang, I was so close to level 2 or 3.
Renato felt a chill run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
Which way do you like it? Dang! If I wouldn't have got hit, I would have got some more experience. I will get there one day. More help. Yes.
Ravens didn't smell any better dead, Renato thought.
Let's put this off first. Need more help. Help is better. I was gonna say. So that's not the way. See. Oh wait, I'll look at that.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Damn! Another one! I might end up going to capture that girl. That might be fun. The Eye of the Lost Gods hold great power. I'm just gonna
Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renato's best friend in Sword Fu school. And you're still mad for her, the rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. But she'd never told him who she really was. She knows all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the master spy. She won't give them up easily. She'll tell the interrogators, all right, said Lapino. Taking her would change the game, all right.
I don't think that would actually help. Forget that sky whatever. That ain't gonna help worth check. Just probably obliterate something. If you watching this, you should get this game right here. Look, it got good graphics. It's fun too. It's free since it's December, so you might want to get it. It's almost Christmas. And then you can add this to your library.
The city was already under Zenobia's control. I had to admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators.
Kitty, kitty.
Could he really turn her over to them? But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
No. Oh, you go back up. Please, please.
It was good to practice your moves, thought Renato. Keeps you limber. Yeah!
really be useful. No one.
Gogglers. Renato hated gogglers. It was almost impossible to sneak past them. If one didn't spot you, another one would.
I got 25 more now. Chill, please.
Sleep tight, thought Renato.
Man, why? He's such a swift killer. Oh wait, that might be his somewhere. Can't like grab onto it to make it show. Lord, oh, is that my little friend?
So, what's this plan of yours?
Use me as bait, said Lupino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese, a net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lupino dressing as an old blind toad, and Renato hiding inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Renato.
Go for Lupino's geese net, fire toad, watermelon plan. Not time to hear your brains.
Oh, this is gonna be
He'll
fun,
die, he died.
said Lupino,
That's it.
as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
And I think I can make me a new sword.
Not quite enough, thought Renato.
I need a wet sword. No! I'm saving up for that fire sword right there. I have no gems, so I really want to go do that. You are off. Wait, I can't. Oh yeah, I already spit that. Wait. Once I get that, I'll get more health and some magic stuff.
Can you guys actually tell each other apart? Because I'm thinking name tags.
No, they beat me like clubs. I didn't have enough health, that's why right there. Start from checkpoint. At least if I'm gonna find some more stings to crack so I can get some health. Nah, they just play food. Need more bars. XP, no.
Renato felt dubious about the whole plan. With every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong. But against all odds, Peppino's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Renato jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat.
Renato, she said. Are those new scars? They look good on you.
You never return my velvet jacket. It was my favorite.
You look stupid in velvet.
Oh, what does an imperial princess know about style? Oh, get a room, you two, said Latino. But the fleet was
Please,
coming
get
on
on my
fast.
side.
So they
Please,
put
get on my
Zenobia on the
side.
Farfarer and took her east, over the Nexus. She'd vanished from Swordful School, from his life, without even saying goodbye. Without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Ah, Lapina was right, Renato thought reluctantly. She knows things. She recognized his look. You're taking me to the interrogators, aren't you? She said, wide-eyed. And then she jumped, with horror. Renato saw Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw the Nexus below them. Cats always land on their feet. Ah, she'll head for the Imperial outpost, yelled Lapino. You have to catch her.
Tell me I get to jump out of my ship. Derp. I don't like the looks of this place.
Cats can run faster, but foxes can run longer. If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her minions at the outpost. Well,
Wait, off.
he did love a good chase. Take a leap of faith, said the inscription.
Knocked it off.
Who needed bridges anyway?
What?
I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato. He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base. What did they do to her? Maybe it didn't have to end that way. Maybe he could talk to her. But, after all, there were worse things the Imperials had done to friends of his.
Renato hoped his mother wasn't watching.
No, not done yet. I got a checkpoint here. Wait, let me just.